Hey class, so we are almost done with our team leadership module. The only thing that's left are our team leadership maxims, which are coming up. Get to that in just a minute. You've seen that I've got your personal leadership maxims graded, and let me just offer a little feedback on that. For the most part, the story aspect, if you would refer to the grading rubric, which is why I made that available far in advance so that you would be up to speed on the ingredients that you'd need to be successful in writing your personal leadership maxims. But the last of the categories had to do with experience and demonstrating that you've incorporated personal experience. Almost all of it was in the business world. It wouldn't have to be necessarily, but your ability to do that was very strong. Having a story behind it is what makes it personal, and makes it something that you carry with you and don't tend to forget very easily. However, the other part of it, which is making sure that for each maxim you're demonstrating some piece of the material that fits that supports it, that informed you about the maxim that you ended up creating, and having some one or two specific quotes from your group that again go along with the theme of your maxim. That was a struggle for some of you, but and I'm confident that there are some of you that didn't quite get the grade that you had hoped for, but with a few more of these papers to do, making a few adjustments, trust me that things are going to work out. You'll end up with the grade that you desire. We'll work together to make sure that's true. So we're going to shift gears just a little bit in terms of timing. And so you're looking at this video because you've gone to the checklist or saw it out on Course News. And so what we're going to do is spend this next week just working on your team leadership maxims. There's no other module for you to work on. So you can really lean into this and do the best job that you can. It'll be due, I was going to make it due on Halloween. Somehow that just doesn't seem right. I know there are probably some trick-or-treaters in the group. So we'll make it, it's going to be due by 11:59 on All Saints Day, November the 1st. So you're going to have a little better than a week to concentrate strictly on your team leadership maxims. Now remember, these are maxims that should have something to do with how you're going to interact with other people, small groups, teams, groups, those types of things. So that's the context in which you're going to apply this. Let's see. There in the checklist, there's another module performance instructions, very similar to the one that you had for individual leadership, personal leadership, but there are some differences. So I'm going to assume that everyone has watched this. I know that some of you don't watch the videos. That's okay, that's on you. But read the instructions. You might want to go back and look at the grading rubric again. But if you bring all that together and use the extra time that you have this week to go back and look through the different exercises that we did, the things that it made you think about, some of the group discussions, you guys are killing the discussions. It's very rich, and so it shouldn't be too difficult for you to point to someone in your group who inspired or challenged. Remember, it's still okay to challenge. That helped you kind of crystallize your ideas about those maxims. So I guess that's it. I'm looking forward to seeing your next edition of Maxims. I know they're going to be super, and I know that they're ones that you're going to be really proud of. And so along those lines, there's certainly nothing wrong from my standpoint for you to be sharing these, maybe with your supervisor, with some peers, family. I think it would be good to actually have somebody proof it before you end up posting it. You may have somebody take a look at it, because if you bring the ingredients together that you're supposed to in writing these maxims, they're going to be really, really nice, very powerful. And so it might be worth testing it against a person or two to see what they think. And if they read your Maxims and it brings tears to their eyes or something like that, you'll know that you did a great job. So again, I'm looking forward to it. Questions, put it out on the discussion board, the semester-long discussion board, so that we can all see those answers together. And good luck with it. Have fun with it. Have fun with this thing. It's personal Maxims. Although it's team leadership, it should be very personal and something that you want to invest some good quality time in. So thanks a lot.